Welcome to the Cozy Little Library today with your Clean Reads Book Buddy. I'm excited to announce my summer book club, Clean Reads by the Sea, because I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some light-hearted, clean fiction that's set near the ocean or on the ocean that we can literally read while we're on the beach, or if we can't be there, to be transported through the pages of a book. What brought this idea on was I was compiling my summer TBR and I was reading a buddy read, my first buddy read with Morgan's Endless Bookshelf. We read Hope Between the Pages, incredible book, but it was so much fun to discuss with her along the way what was happening, what we thought was going to happen. So I thought, well, maybe there will be a few friends that want to read what I'm reading this summer. So here's the plan. We're going to have a book in June, a book in July, and a different book in August. We're going to vote on them. They're each in different genres, which I'll talk about in a second. We have some examples here that I haven't read and want to. And once I explain this, if you want to join in, say, for June and you don't want to do any of the other months, no big deal. This is super low key. Now, I'm all new to this, but I created a private group on GOODREADS, somewhere where we're all already at. I don't have social media, by the way. So let's talk about August, and then we'll move back to June so that I can tell you what's going to be voted on for June. So in the month of August, it's going to be historical Christian fiction with the ocean or the sea in the book cover or the title. And a good example is The Sisters of Seaview. In July, I thought about a middle grade / children's book, something like Dolphin Diaries appears to be. But let's talk about June. The book that y'all vote on and choose for June is going to be read from June the 19th to June the 28th. That gives you a good week and a half to read it, and you'll have a chance to vote from right now until tomorrow evening, May the 30th at midnight. That's when the voting will stop. And that will give people a chance to get the book in the format that they want to. I know a lot of people are super busy this week and next, including myself, so I will not have a full-length video next week to announce the book pick for June. However, after the voting is over and it ends tomorrow evening, this weekend and next week, I will have the book that wins for June. I'll put it in the description of this video. I'll also be putting posts on my community tab here. I'll make a YouTube short about the winning book. And I'll also add it, of course, to our GOODREADS book club page. And I will leave a link to that page in the description that you can also click on to join up for up until June the 19th. All right, let's vote on our contemporary Christian book for our June book club. Number 1, Bookshop by the Sea by Denise Hunter. This is about Sophie, who has been taking care of her siblings through their college years, and now it's time for her to finally have that dream of opening a bookshop in Piper's Cove, the quaint North Carolina beach town that she loved as a child. There's a destination wedding involved, as well as her old high school sweetheart, and then there's a hurricane. Choice number 2, also by Denise Hunter, A Novel Proposal. This is about Sadie. As an author, she finds out that she can no longer write westerns like she's used to, but now she's going to have to switch and start writing romance. So she goes and holes up at her friend's beach duplex for the summer on the beautiful North Carolina shore. She's in a charming oceanfront home with her sweet little Malibu. The beach is right out her door, as well as a free little library that she decides to build and set up as procrastination on her back deck. There's a grumpy neighbor, there's lots of people around, there's free books. And choice number 3 is Love Overboard by Shannon Sue Dunlap. This is about 4 quirky friends who decide to retire on a never-ending round of cruises, and they decide they're going to do a little matchmaking. And I've heard this called Christian Golden Girls meets The Love Boat. All right, here's your chance to vote. If you want to vote for book number 1, Sophie Lawson, finally getting her dream of opening a bookshop in Piper's Cove, the ex-boyfriend, the hurricane, then just put bookshop in the comments. If you want to vote for A Novel Proposal about Sadie, writing romance but being distracted by the beach and her doggy and the people in the little library and the grumpy neighbor. Plus, there's also, I forgot to mention, a missing engagement ring, I think, with a letter. So there's that little mystery. If you want to vote for a novel proposal, you can just put novel in the comments. Or if you want to vote for Love Overboard, about the 4 quirky older friends who want to retire on a cruise and match make, then you can put Overboard. Go ahead, I'll wait on you. As a bonus, I do need 2 more ideas for our July book club where we're reading middle grade or children's books that are by the ocean or on the ocean. If you have a couple clean/Christian ideas, put those in the comments as well. Again, I will tally the results on Saturday and I will announce it on my community tab in a YouTube short and at the Goodreads link where our book club discussions will be. Thanks so much, y'all, for the support. Until next time.